struggle is shaping up at Liberty Station, once the site of the Navy Training Center in Point Loma. Its developers want to tear down a conference center promised for public meetings to build a hotel. Ricky Young, watchdog editor for the UT, is here to explain what's at stake. So, Ricky, a little historical context. When Corky won the contract to make the Naval Training Center into a community, what did he promise to win over Mayor Golding at that time and the city council?
Well, the McMillan companies brought a lot to the table. They had some political connections. One thing the city really wanted was to get the land for free, and Corky had some connections to get some legislation passed that actually allowed them to get it for free, and promised a lot of economic development in return for some city investment in infrastructure, this sort of thing.
You're talking about political connections. Can you name a couple of people that...
Well, I think one of their vice presidents was the brother of Duncan Hunter, of course, a longtime congressman whose son is now a congressman. But
right. Brian Bilbray?
Yeah. Yeah, they had some connections there. Duke Cunningham, as people know. But the deal was they'd build 350 homes. They've now built 349. And they want to now change the deal to build another 30 and to build an additional 350 hotel rooms. And the way they would do that is by tearing down a couple of buildings that are causing some controversy.
So what are the objections to having them tear it down? After all, they're a for-profit company. If they want to make more profit, why not?
Well, because part of their deal with the Coastal Commission was that one of these buildings, which was a chapel built in 1991, was supposed to be available to the public at little or no cost half the time. They're going to run it as a conference center half the time, but then also make it available to the public half the time at little or no cost. Now, the city allowed them to, the city changed some of those Coastal Commission or interpreted those guidelines to allow them to recoup their costs for insurance, maintenance, whatever, and it can cost as much as $3,000 a day to use the center. So McMillan is saying, well, we can tear it down then, but people are saying the reason it's empty or not used very much is because of the cost.
Oh, what did the city get out of this deal? Corky McMillan Company paid nothing for the land. What did the city get out of it?
Well, the city got economic development. I mean, that's a thriving area with some pretty nice houses and a Trader Joe's and.
But cash, hard cash, any taxes come to the city? Any of the profits split with the city?
I think that was supposed to be part of the deal and has not come to bear, at least the last time we looked at it. So maybe we need to look again. But the same arguments will be made to have the additional hotel rooms and the additional homes of if the city allows this, it'll bring more economic development than a little used conference center.
So does this basically come down to a decision in the public interest versus another income stream for a private corporation?
I think the people who make these decisions tend to see those as things that are hand in hand.
Thank you very much, Ricky Young.